This is SOLABS EQMS Maturity Model poster. It was presented at the 2024 SQA annual meeting. The goal of this tool is to scope out the continuous improvement initiatives of a company regarding their quality system. They are going to be building a wheel that represents the desired state and which steps need to be taken in order to reach that desired state. On this poster, we see an example of a very complete maturity model where companies have planned out 3 different levels that you can see with each individual circles of maturity, and they will eventually be working towards completing all the elements on screen. Now that you've seen the end result, let's see how you get there. And we actually have a tool that is available to use to build your own maturity model. This Excel file that you see on screen takes the element of the table here and builds the appropriate map in real time. The next file in this tab contains a list of standard items provided by SOLABS that you can use to populate the various goals. The long description field is left blank on purpose, so you can add your own definition of what it means, for example, to achieve Document Coordinator Competency Level 1 or Level 2. You also have the possibility to change the colors on the maturity model by changing the highlight that you pick. So for example, if I were to choose a let's say purple color here, the people category is now going to change for a purple pinkish color as well. The uncompleted elements in gray can also be changed in color by changing the highlight that is here. Now let's start working on our maturity model. You can add new lines by clicking Add, then selecting the level that you want to add something in. So let's say I pick a new technology and feature item. Then you can either type in to name the item yourself or select one from the list, which is the list that we were seeing earlier in the item description tab. Let's say I want to create an audit management field that I add in manually. Once I click confirm, it's going to be added to the table at level 1, so it's now here, and it also appears in my EQMS map as well. Since I typed in a new field manually, it's now going to appear in the item description field. So if I look here, audit management is now aligned. It was not before. And you can see that this one does not have provided by SOLABS, so it is one that I just created as a user. Once more, you can add your own long description to explain what audit management means for you. You, of course, have the possibility to remove fields. So let's say I go back to my maturity model here, and I now want to delete the audit management line that I had created. I just have to select it and click OK. This will remove the item at all 3 levels, the table, the map, and the item description tab. You can add items at various levels as well. So let's say I now want to add my document control level 2. I'm going to pick document control level 1, so this will be the parent of my new item created. And then in my list, I'll pick document coordinator or document control level 2 with DCR. There we go. I'll click confirm. And now it appears here, which in the map will create it at this second level here as well. Finally, we've spent all this time looking at gray items, but you can actually mark them as completed by double clicking on any line. I'm going to select a couple here. They will become highlighted in yellow in this table. And once you do this, they then become colored on the EQMS map, depending on the category, the color of the category that they are in. With this, you will be able to send to management both the current state of your quality system, but also your desired states and what the next steps are to reach that desired state. This concludes the demonstration of the EQMS Maturity Model tool. Please reach out with any questions via the link in the description below, and thank you very much for your time.